Okay, hi year 13. So when I left you last lesson, at the very end of the last video, I had a few seconds and I just very quickly said, right, you need to do this table. So I hope you've given that a go. And as feedback, I'm not going to go through every single box with you. What I have here is a filled up copy, and I'll share that with you on the Google Classroom. Okay, so I'll attach that as a copy. And what I'd like you to do is obviously just read through it, see what points you've got, see what points you haven't got, and whatever you haven't got, I'd suggest that you copy and paste it into here, because obviously at some point then you're going to be able to hopefully print this off and you should have all your notes then in one place. Okay, so as I said, I'll share that on the Google Classroom. For this lesson then, if you keep on scrolling down, I hope you're able to see this in your booklet. It's something I added the other day directly into the booklet from the Google Classroom. So all about the policy towards young people. Okay, so task 6 is optional. I'm not sure whether some of you might have seen this at GCSE level. It's a Disney representation from the 1940s, obviously propaganda to encourage people to fight against the Nazis during World War II, I imagine. But it also quite, I hesitate to use the word accurately because it's a cartoon, but it does show you things that the Nazis did in terms of their aims and their methods. Just quite entertaining watch, really. So, that's an optional thing for you to do. What you need to do then are these questions, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and because it's a double lesson, I think you should have enough time. This is, again, optional. I'm sure the last thing you really want at the minute is more screen time, but if you did want a documentary on the Hitler Youth, it looks a very good documentary, but it also looks incredibly long, so you might want to just watch the first 10, 15, 20 minutes of it or something, and again, I put that down as optional, okay? But I would like you to question 5 and question 6, okay? So there's a bit on opposition to the Nazis here. So I think that will be enough then for that 2-hour period. I know usually we'll be doing the French Revolution stuff, but I kind of feel it's quite nice to get the momentum going with the Nazi stuff at the minute. I'm not second guessing what the exam board might say or do. They might still get you to do stuff on the French Revolution, of course. We will come back to that fairly soonish. But I just kind of feel there's an opportunity here to get quite a large chunk of the Nazi course done, okay? All right, cheers, year 13. Best of luck with that then.